I've been hearing a lot of reports lately about certain people saying that Canelo will give David Benavidez a chance to fight. You just gotta wait and choose and different things like that. And I'm hearing other people say that David Benavidez hasn't done anything and he needs to unify first and different things like that. Even though I didn't see other guys he was fighting had to unify. Most of the guys he fought didn't have a belt, but they'll try to say, well, a guy needs a belt and different things like that. But let me tell you about why I feel like Canelo will basically not fight David Benavidez. There's already been talks about them fighting Jaime Munguia, okay? And I know Canelo has to come out and say, oh yeah, I'm gonna fight Jaime Munguia. That's obvious, but he also hasn't denied that he will fight Jaime Munguia. He hasn't said not one time, no, I won't try to fight Jaime Munguia. I'm gonna go in a different direction. He's never said that. There's been reports that Jaime Munguia will be basically waiting on the opportunity from Canelo to fight. Then other people have said that if Jaime Munguia was successful against John Ryder, he would be fighting Canelo. I want to say, I think this is allegedly, I think Oscar has said this and other promoters have. But as you can notice, Oscar has been putting together more fights as far as with Ryan and has Virgil Ortiz coming up and different people, Zordo Ramirez. So he's trying to up the competition with a lot of these guys. And I feel like that's no different with Munguia. It seems as if every time Munguia is busy or doing something, Benavidez is open, and every time he's open, Benavidez is busy. I don't know if that's by design or not, but that's definitely something that's going on. I don't know if he'll change soon or in the future or what, but right now it's definitely something that's been a problem throughout boxing. A lot of you guys aren't going by rankings or anything, so it's just open season for a lot of guys. And I feel like also another guy that will be available is Berlanga. I feel like Berlanga will be also available somehow. Somehow Berlanga will be in there, but that will be down the line, probably like towards September or something like that. But I feel like Charlo is probably more of a second option. So let me just say in this scenario, if Munguia loses to John Ryder, or let's just say he doesn't look impressive, they probably might still fight him. But if Jaime Munguia loses to John Ryder, they're probably gonna go with Jamal Charlo. And then later in the year, they'll probably go with Berlanga. That's the plan right now, I'm telling you. I already know Canelo plans. Those are plans right now. I'm rolling with it. I'm sticking with it. If he fight Benavidez, then cool. Now, if he fight Morrell, y'all already know what time it is. I don't need nobody jumping my comments. But I don't think that'll happen, but I'm just saying. But at this time, Munguia and Jamal Charlo, because I feel like when they put the Munguia reports out, that was like, what, 6 months ahead? No, it's not even 6 months ahead. It was probably like 8 months ahead, 7, 8 months ahead. So I feel like they was putting that out way early so they can try to warn people. That was right after the Charlo fight. So I'm trying to think in my mind, like, why would that information be coming out about Munguia and the Charlo fight just ended? The reason why they was concerned about it is because, why they was putting it out is because they wanted the media to everybody know that regardless of what happens in the Andre Benavidez fight, and I tried to tell people a long time ago, where are all you guys that was saying that the fight was signed already? I don't see y'all around no more. Everybody want to be a reporter, bro. Can't drop their own video, but they want to sit up here and say, yeah, Benavidez gonna fight. He signed to fight Canelo in September. Bro, these dudes be caping, bro. For another man. Why? He's just a man, bro. You don't sit up here and hear me saying Benavidez finna sign. I knew about that Bivol stuff a long time ago. I ain't even bring it up. Because I wasn't focusing on Bivol. I knew he was thinking about fighting Bivol a long time ago. What? Man, ain't nobody even thinking about all that. You know what I'm saying? The opportunity ain't gonna come up. That's why you haven't seen any content. If y'all noticed, bro, everything I said in my old videos, that's what guys are talking about right now. Just being honest. I already know about the Munguia situation. I mean, if people feel like Munguia put himself in a position to get a fight with John Ryder and a chance with Canelo, well, good. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at that. I just was waiting on Munguia to fight his mandatory. That's all I was waiting on. I'm like, can't he fight a mandatory? I'm like, he can't fight his mandatory? I'm like, he can't fight his mandatory? That's what I was waiting on. I was waiting on the mandatory. I'm like, Munguia can't fight his mandatory? That's what I'm waiting on. Only thing I'm waiting on is Munguia's mandatory. That's all I was waiting on. I was like, oh, well, he ain't doing that then. Cool. That's all right with me then. Yeah, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, Canelo letting us know his plans and different things. And let me tell y'all this straight. I don't have no problem with Canelo picking and choosing who he wants to fight. Just don't have guys who's on a lower level than Canelo and be asking for them to fight Superman and Benavidez, and he needs to fight this guy. Bro, don't do that for one fighter if y'all not gonna do it for all of them. That's all I'm saying. If I gotta sit up here and say Floyd need to fight this guy, Floyd Mayweather, and we saying, well, Triple G and Canelo can pick who they want to fight. No, that's not how I'm gonna roll with things. I don't roll like that. I don't do that with no fighter. My favorite fighters, I don't do that with nobody. If y'all don't want to see the best fights, then you're not a boxing fan. You're just a fan of whatever kind of group you in. But you know what I'm saying? Like, Benavidez should have been in the ring with most of these guys already. But Munguia has already been Canelo's plan. Charlo's gonna be the backup plan. Munguia lose, Charlo's gonna get the fight. September is not gonna be Benavidez. It's gonna be Berlanga. Telling you that right now. If Munguia lose, they're gonna have a Pacheco fight. They're gonna have a Pacheco fight with Munguia. And then when they had that Pacheco fight, Munguia gonna sit up here and jump in the ring with he might jump in the ring with Berlanga during the summer if he loses. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he'll fight Berlanga after the Canelo. Let's just say Canelo fight Charlo or Munguia. Then Diego Pacheco fights. Well, I'll put too much information out there, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, definitely that'll happen. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of scenarios going down as far as with Canelo. At the end of the day, people gonna get mad. They can get mad if you want to, but he doesn't have to fight anybody. He don't have to fight these guys. Whoever said Canelo has to fight these guys, you're a liar. Definitely. He's never been forced to fight anybody as far as I've seen. forced? Nah. He wasn't forced to fight Triple G. He just chose to fight Triple G. Triple G wasn't no mandatory at 168. Yeah, he was forced to fight Triple G. No, he wasn't forced to fight Triple G. He chose to fight Triple G, I mean. Chosen. The man was chosen, man. Which is okay. A lot of guys are chosen these days, but he was definitely chosen. He was one of those guys. But they act like they don't choose people, though. That's why I'm saying. Benavidez, all I want to know is, I just know in this scenario I've been right about things. You know what I'm saying? People try to make it seem like, oh, but Benavidez beats Andre, he'll be able to get an opportunity. No, he wasn't, bro. Y'all lied, bro. You lied about Benavidez getting the opportunity, and you lied about Canelo already saying that he was gonna fight him in September. All you guys did. And it's just a reminder to tell you that we now know that he wasn't going to sign to fight him in September. But you said he did. Which is fine with me, but it's all good. Now we know the truth. We know the exact truth now. I've been saying this, but guys want to deny certain things, like someone has a certain narrative they're trying to push or something. Ain't nobody trying to push no narrative. Just trying to figure out who the best. And who's trying to fight the best. If you're not trying to fight the best, then basically not going to support you. Or believe what you got to say. And at this time, bro, people want to see Canelo fight the best because he's the best. We got too many guys that's the best that don't want to fight each other. Like, bro, you don't want to fight anybody and you're the best? What is going on? But that's what happens, though. Guys fall in a certain trap, and it's a loophole. Because right now, from what I'm seeing, bro, people don't feel like Benavidez is good. So at the end of the day, that's why I was saying a lot of people was celebrating him winning and Andre losing, but no reward for Benavidez. Just a thank you and for your service and move along. You know what I'm saying? We putting them out here for fights that don't matter. If the fight didn't matter, why would y'all all tune in and talk about it? You know what I'm saying? But at this time, like I told you, the plans has already been put in place. Munguia is somebody that definitely is gonna be put together, which is not a problem for me. I mean, that's a fight I expect. I can't be mad about something I know is gonna happen. If not, we'll see Charlo. And Charlo gonna get out there talking about he'll do better. I mean, I hope so, bro, because it don't go well for guys who lose to Canelo. Losing to Canelo is not really a good thing. Your career is basically over after that, or close to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, losing to him it's a career killer. You know what I'm saying? It can be devastating. So it's definitely you can get beat up and embarrassed and everything. So I don't know, man. I want to give Charlo a chance, but from what I seen in the last fight, Canelo beating him. You know what I'm saying? Canelo definitely beating him. But Munguia got a chance and Charlo got a chance, but I don't know. If I had to put my money down on it, I'm not picking either one of them right now. Only person I'd be comfortable picking is Benavidez because he's been active. Real active, you know what I'm saying? Very active lately. Against high competition. That's the only reason I would pick him, you know what I'm saying? But these other guys, no way. No way. That's why I say, man. And then what is Canelo gonna do? He's gonna fight 60s, or I don't feel like it ain't nobody else 60 I want to see him fight. I don't think people are gonna tune in to see Janovic. Morrell is young, and he's not really known. I mean, he doesn't have that many fights. Man, I wouldn't want to see him that young testing Canelo anyway, to be honest. Not because he hasn't done anything. I'm just saying, like, I don't want guys to go out there and just get their careers ruined because they want to test somebody. You know what I'm saying? I don't think boxers should be in that type of position right now. Let these guys earn their spot, and then we'll get to where they can try to test themselves for the biggest fight of their life and different things like that. But I think Munguia is basically gonna do whatever he needs to in his power to make sure that he can continue to have big fights. Because this is a risk for him. John Ryder's not a slob, so John Ryder's basically gonna have experience over Munguia. And he's been in some tough fights, especially with Canelo, and toe-to-toe with Canelo. So it's gonna be a tough fight for Munguia, but I feel like he'll be up for the challenge. Definitely. 168, he feeling out. He ain't got to be cutting all that heavyweight. Doing extreme things to kind of stay underweight and different things like that. So I feel like he's putting himself in a position where he can win and kind of not have to wait on other people for certain things and be put at a disadvantage. But Canelo's plans, bro, it's what it is, bro. Munguia or Charlo in May. Munguia or Charlo in May. And possibly Berlanga in September. I'm just gonna be honest, man. There's not that many guys outside of those divisions that's really that fans would be interested in at this point. You know what I'm saying? It would have to be someone from, because a lot of American fighters at 168, 60 right now, outside Benavidez, we ain't got nobody right now. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of Cubans, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans right now, but that's probably the only guys that's Canelo's that'll give Canelo basically a chance right now at a hard fight. But they're all young, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're very young. I don't want to see a young guy like that doing all that if he's not Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? Just because Benavidez feels like, I feel like he's more filled out at the 168 division, more well than these other guys. You know what I'm saying? Canelo's been beating up 75s. So, beating up 75s and a 168 who's young, that's not really a big deal, bro. I mean, these young guys, they're basically gonna know what to do when they get in the ring with them. But will they be able to do it? Nah. Not at the age they're at, bro. I'm just saying that, man. To say a young guy, to say a young guy in his 20s knock out Canelo right now, it had to be a certain kind of fighter, bro. It can't be none of these guys who really haven't knocked out anybody that's a big name or something like that. Like, I don't really trust that. Running the ring Canelo, you guys trying to go 12 rounds and get a decision, I don't trust that right now. There's not a lot of skill at this level that can do certain things. But with these plans, I mean, let me just say, if I was Canelo, with these plans right here, right, Canelo could be saying, look, I don't want to fight Bivol and Benavidez, but I'm still coming off my surgery, so I'm trying to make sure I'm good. So let me do what I need to do. Keep these 168 belts, right? let Bivol get his little fight in, right? With Bitterbeef at 75. Let's just say Bivol becomes undisputed at 175. And Canelo say, hey, Bivol, I want to fight with you. We can set up a fight? Bro, there's no way. I'm going to be honest with you. If the money's right, and I know Bivol said he ain't going towards that no more because he's focused on the Bitterbeef fight. There is no way that Bivol turns down a Canelo fight and he has the opportunity to be 175, 168 undisputed. No chance. I feel like that'll still be an option because he'll be like, oh, I can be 2-time undisputed. Oh, yeah, man. So Canelo has options, man. And to be real, Canelo can do that in September. Instead of being with Bivol, with Berlanga, messing with him in September, or Benavidez, he'll fight. If I want to fight Benavidez, I might want to fight Bivol. I might as well fight Bivol. Because you guess what? If I don't fight Bivol for undisputed, guess who is going to fight Bivol for undisputed? David Benavidez. So I know I got to put myself in a position to where I can kind of, just, bro, I'm already undisputed. Why would I not wait on Bivol to do what he needs to do? We can just set up a rematch again. Then I can get my get back, and then it's a reason. We already got history, so he'll have a reason to fight me. So, yeah, that'll be a good opportunity. So, Bivol's still an option. Canelo has plenty of options. That's what people don't realize. They try to make it seem like, oh, Canelo doesn't have options. He definitely has options. Is he going to explore his options? I don't think so. Not as much as people want him to explore. I know a lot of people, 50% of the people want to fight Benavidez, 50% of the people don't want to fight Benavidez. Why they don't want him to fight Benavidez? I don't know. You got to ask them. They talking about Benavidez ain't unified. So you got to be unified to fight Canelo. Everybody else ain't got to be unified, but Benavidez got to be unified. He got to go to the moon. He got to do all kind of stuff. See, people bring up all kind of criteria. You know what's crazy? People got the same kind of excuses Charlo had about fighting Benavidez. Charlo was been supposed to fight Benavidez. That's why I said, man, if you ain't in the plans, just tell him you ain't in the plan. He ain't in the plans, so he'll move on. That's all we gotta say. Benavidez, you ain't in the plans, won't want to fight you. Okay, cool. I can go to 175. I've been breaking my neck, people. But that's the plans though for Canelo. You know what I'm saying, for Bivol and stuff. I feel like that's a good plan for Canelo. For Canelo, you know what I'm saying? I'm not speaking for the fans. For Canelo, that's a good plan. I would fight Bivol in September too. I'd be like, Bivol, get them belts and then I'll see what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Why was I even trying to fight you for just one belt anyway? Why don't just wait until you get all the belts and then we can make it happen? That'll work. Well, that's all I got though. Like and subscribe.